This is year 2 of Tilton School committing to a Summer Institute to further our design work on campus. There are 4 tracks. One track is the Forge program, which is the beginning of the Tilton Experience Roadmap. The second track is the Ignite program, which is year 2 of the Tilton Experience, focusing on 10th graders. And the other 2 tracks focus on more strategic work. One is the Mastery Transcript Consortium, and then the 4th area is the beginning of a new partnership with Dr. Robert Brooks, who will be helping us redesign our advising program. He is an adolescent psychologist, and so a lot of his work focuses on raising resilient children, unleashing potential within students. So he's designing a curriculum with us to help our faculty not just manage content in the classroom, but to be incredible mentors, to be that place of strength for students.
So I had the opportunity this summer to lead a group of various faculty members, some administrators, and again, one student in looking at, what's our 9th grade experience like in the classroom, outside of the classroom, in the dorm, on the athletic field, and just really out in the world. So we spent some time in June and then a little bit of time in August really diving deep into how we can make it a meaningful experience for our 9th graders. I think the biggest thing that we're looking to do with the 9th grade program is get them used to a new way of thinking. Tilton is a different experience than you have at a lot of other schools. And so the idea that, it's not all about the grade, it's really about your understanding of the material and how you can acquire the new material and showcase it to everyone else, and thinking about the audience behind it and the purpose of what you're doing. And so we're looking at, through active self-discovery and constant reflection and goal setting, how can we set up our 9th graders for a positive experience throughout their 4 years. I think one of the aspects that has me most excited is an outdoor program that we actually spent yesterday morning putting fully together. So they're gonna, in the beginning of October, go on a canoe trip. And the idea with our 9th graders is that the world of learning happens outside of just the classroom. There's plenty to be done inside the classroom, but there's lots to be done outside.
The goals of our 10th grade Ignite program this summer through the Summer Institute was really to redesign the 10th grade program throughout the course of the year to make an integrated and specialized program for our students and provide them with the skills around community and community building, and get them off this hill and down into the community by going to events like the Sandwich Fair, by going out and seeing intentional living communities, by getting out and actually learning what it takes to do a community building event and community needs assessments. Ultimately leading up for our students to be able to find a project or a community that they really can identify with and that they feel that they really can help.
Mastery Transcript Consortium is a group of education institutions that are mission-driven to the point where they see a process, in this case the high school transcript, and they see it as something that is no longer working for our kids. We have an assembly line known as high schools, which are sending kids off to college, and Tilton School and other founding members want to change that perspective. And because of that, the Mastery Transcript, which is an electronic format, its time has come where you can turn around and be able to see what a student can do. The students that we have at Tilton School would be able to then direct themselves in their own process. These are the skills that I have, these are the skills that I wish to achieve, I'm still working on. It sounds cliche, but it needs to be addressed that this change is going to be significant. But it's all to the betterment of not only Tilton students, but also the colleges receiving our children.
If a student feels safe and confident and is willing to reflect in a meaningful way, they're going to go after their classes and go after their goal setting, not in a superficial way, but with an area of focus and depth that is really powerful.